Hello everyone! Welcome to Densha DD. I'm Jugachi and my co-commentator is Lord Mouse.
Hello.
And we're showing you how fast you can go with a train or slow, depending on whatever happens. This is the fifth game, which is the newest one, which Yunushi created in 2020, and it is finally made in Unity, which makes a lot of things better and crazier as well. Because the glitches, they're still here.
Yes. A great facelift to the graphics though as well, so that's a big plus.
Okay, the start is completely random, so we just wait after the loading screen is done, yeah, and then you just start.
You tell me when.
As long as the loading times are done.
Just shout yes. Now.
No, let's go!
I don't know why I said shout yes, whatever.
Show yes.
It's 3 a.m.
Not wrong.
It's night in the game, so it makes sense, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, we can even make it darker if I turn off the light of the train, so that's an experience. If you want to see a dark train, here we go. Yes, you can see in the top left, we're racing in a dream. And yes, he's turning into flames. I don't know. Someone were just under his bed.
I think that was Ryosuke, just under his bed. And they grabbed him out, and now they're playing with toy trains on top of poor Kaisuke.
Poor guy.
Dancing.
The usual stuff like playing guitar while someone else is sleeping, you know.
This is a classic 3M experience.
So here comes the first speed tag, which is very ridiculous. If you brake for whatever reason, you're going faster. So we just spam braking the whole time.
A familiar song from all the previous games, or most of them.
It's from Lightning Stage, isn't it?
Yes. We tried to sing it and we were completely off pitch. I'm not going to try that again. Not at 3 a.m.
I mean, at least they're singing and dancing.
They're dabbing left and right.
Now they're dancing.
Yeah.
Fall into the night.
I won't.
I refuse.
I would have sung the song we removed.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a very interesting song in one of the stages, but we had to remove it or like switch it to a different one. For good reason. Yeah. It's not that bad, but like, you know. Oh, now they're actually looking outside the window and they're seeing, oh, there's 2 trains racing. We didn't just imagine it through our small playground. And you can also see like the lights in the panels, because it's like from the manga again, like the entire rest of the games. And you can see the light going beside the window. It's pretty cool details in that.
Yeah, true.
Effectively, it's still a visual novel on rails. So like, you know.
Yeah, it's funny that it is a visual novel and you have to hit certain triggers, which can cause big problems if you're going too fast, because then you cannot win the stage. Because you didn't hit certain triggers, which are totally random and you don't know which one you didn't hit, so it's very hard to recover. But I have safety saves, so if I mess something up,
you won't.
fine.
I believe in you.
Yeah, same.
Our passengers believe in you as well, right? Good.
I hope so. Oh yeah, and a balloon.
Yes. That's, of course.
Standard.
As I said, 3 a.m.
Yeah. Now when we go multi-track drift around this corner, the balloon is going to pop.
This is when you're the only one sleeping at the sleepover. Everyone else is awake.
That the stage is over faster, we just do the emergency brake and just stand still, because standing still is fast.
We need to get a specific distance from our opponent, so just stopping makes it fly faster.
They wrapped him up and just put all their trash around him.
Yeah.
Classic. And that was the first stage. I mean, he was dreaming. I love these loading times in this game.
Good menu music.
True.
Gonna hear that a few more times.
I hope chat is enjoying it and dancing in chat, because Eurobeat is great.
Of course.
Drifting trains. Okay, let's explain some things because this stage is basically just an auto-scroller and you can't do anything besides braking and multi-track drifting. So in the top left, you see the amount of cards that you have. With this train, we have 3. And there are different stages. Green means you're just fine, and when they slowly turn red or orange, you're kind of derailing. If the train is blue, as you can see now, we are multi-track drifting. There's different types of multi-track drifting that we see during the run. This is the inertia drift, which is just going onto one part of the train rail here, like that. And later on we see the classic multi-track drift, which is going completely over to the other side. And then we have the rear way drift.
Yeah, it's where the two front cards are doing an angled like drift. So the back of the first is on the other track and the front of the second. Looks like a V shape or like an arrow kind of.
Yeah.
Which is, from what I remember, last time I played it, the fastest drift around corners actually. Like it gets the most speed around corners.
Yeah.
But you can't do that when there's an opponent next to you.
I mean, you can, but it doesn't do anything. We
Yeah.
just hit him. I mean, maybe we can try it.
Yeah.
There's no cutscene.
So, as I've said before, this is based on a manga, and like the previous games, they're also based on a manga, and that manga series is based on Initial D.
Yeah.
So, like loosely. So, the characters, the names are like, I think, identical even. Just instead of car driving or like drifting, they're doing train drifting, the underground train racing scene.
Hey, we're charging up right now.
Charging up. Oh no. The power move. Ultra super lethal braking.
Then we just open it and fly away.
It's nothing against the Taku missile, I have to say.
And that's the second stage.
Yes, we defeated the twosome from Tokyo.
You said you liked loading screens, right?
Yeah, of course.
Mind if I slide in with some donations then?
Sure, let's go.
Or more like drift in with some donations. Hey,
go.
We got $5 from Behelmuth that says, "Great event! Congratulations to you all! And thank you for donating for this amazing cause." And we got $50 from Roy Bosch that says, "Let's spread the sauce." I mean the love! Good luck for the run and thanks to all at ESA for such an incredible event. And of course, he donated towards the Hot Sauce with Friends incentive. It's right now, if I'm taking a little refresh, 150 out of the 500 we need, and the pedestrian is coming up next. So let's try and snipe that incentive this run, shall we?
Let's go, donate.
Yeah, so this is a fun one, as you see in the panels. They're supposed to race against each other, but she's in his train. Because they're like, it's what was the meme with her again? She calls Kaisuke darling all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
darling.
Yeah, so Kaisuke just kicks her out like, go on your own train, we have to race, come on. It's just so silly.
So because of the braking trick, we're going too fast and the game doesn't intend that. So you will see in the top left that the car turns a lot of red and orange. So to counter that, we just multi-track drift against the wall, so we're stable again, for whatever reason. So yeah, we're just hitting the walls with the train in a tunnel,
Yeah.
so that's that. And in this stage is also the first time we see massive speeds, which are coming up soon. So we're gathering up some speed here. And then, because of the braking speed trick, we have the chance to actually get in front of her right here.
Nice.
And then we have the beautiful mechanic of rubber banding, which is going to help us going faster. You can see the speed in the top bottom left, right corner, sorry. It's 3 AM, sorry. And thanks to Yunushi, the creator of this game, he actually made it possible that there's a speedometer with actually kilometers per hour in the bottom right corner. He's very helpful when it comes to speedrunning and do all that kind of fancy things for us when we request it, so that's really good. But we're going casual Japanese train rails, 350 or almost 400 kilometers per hour, while multi-track drifting around those as well, because if we multi-track drift, we are more stable.
going full tilt in these corners.
Yeah, of
sometimes.
course. I mean, what do you expect?
It's underground train racing. Like, you probably have a roll cage in the front, and the rest is just like lost weight, you know?
True.
But no passengers, it's fine. No actual people were harmed in the creation of these games. Don't worry. A 460, that's fine. Yeah, you might also hear some of the dialogue overlapping. That's a side effect of that, or panels as well.
Yep. I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to be that quick. Just say that.
Yeah, obviously. 550.
Casual 500. Now I have to count the walls. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna go here, then go back, and let's hope that this trick works. We just have to derail our train a little bit to go over. Let's hope that it works. It seemed to work, hopefully. Oh no, she's kind of doing something. I don't know what's happening.
Uh-oh.
That ain't good. Uh-oh. I have multiple cutscenes, by the way. This is just general, normal Japanese trains, I guess. Hello!
Pushed her forward.
Oh, she lost all her cards, at least. Why is she still multi-track drifting? That's something. Okay, we're behind her, it's fine.
Darling! There it was. Houston, we have lift off.
No,
If only we wouldn't have bumped her, then you could have seen that.
Oh, I'm in front of her! Let's go!
I think that was the cutscene you were supposed to get, even. The intended, yes.
As long as we're in front of her, we can't lose, so that's good. We're not super fast anymore because for whatever reason I messed up the trick, but it's fine. We saved like 5 minutes. But
I remember that from Initial D, where she was like constantly in front of him, and basically the whole romance part in the anime, or like in Initial D itself, and all of a sudden Kaisuke is overtaking and getting way too far ahead, and she's like, "No, don't leave me! I want to race more or closer to you again." Yeah. So this is actually the part where she probably doesn't bump you anymore.
That's fine though. But we're almost at the end.
Intentional gameplay for once.
Let's go. Play the game as intended. I mean, she only has 1 card. That's maybe not intended, but
That's weak. Come on. Gotta have 2 at least.
skill issue.
Yeah. It's just... I love this series so much.
It is ridiculous to if you see the speed tricks and you go like 400, 500 kilometers per hour, you save so much time you can't even imagine. Like if you mess up 1 trick, you lose like 9 minutes because you're driving the regular speed.
Yep. Have you even seen this panel before?
I've never seen that panel, by the way, but the classic that never happened before.
Oh, gets a new game, starts speedrunning.
Oh, what is happening? She's invisible!
Yeah. This is what I meant with the anime, and she just disappears because you're like so far ahead.
So far at 1 card.
Maybe she'll reappear in front of you. Who knows?
That would be fun. Or inside of my train. Are we almost at the end?
Tech and reader dancing over there. Keep going! No!
Wait, we finally won this stage. Let's go.
Yeah, so I think the subtitle said something along the lines, wait, it's just the 5000, or like, wait, it's just that train, where's the other one? Because even in the anime, or in Initial D, Kaisuke is so far ahead that she's like coming in way later. I think she's even stopping on the road, I think. If I remember. Something like that.
Such banger music. I hope everyone has their badge because that's the train ticket. There's no free rides here. Looking good. I like that. I like that. At least we have Fumos. They have a badge as well. So that's fine. So in this stage, we purposely destroy and kill our train a little bit to go faster. Which is coming up fairly close. And then we see those superpowers of these trains again. And enjoy the Eurobeat.
Of course. Eurobeat's always the best. Like, come on. Let's see.
Let's see.
You got this.
We go over here, then we do this.
Yes!
And then we see all the cards are turning red. Everything is going a little bit crazy because we're losing the cards. I mean, they try to recover, but that's not gonna happen. And we want the first two because going faster that way.
I like going fast.
No. The passengers are fine. They're in the second card. It's okay.
Yeah, they quickly moved to the front.
Yeah, we told them at the beginning, go to the second.
Very cramped back there, though.
If you want, you can read the donation.
I didn't really want to jump in. The music's such a banger, you know? Yeah.
Good choices for sure.
But we got a $50 donation
Woo!
from the Lemon Fairy. Always love to see Densha Dedi, but definitely had to donate for the Trigon plushie I see in the audience. Love and peace, everyone. And thank you for that lovely, lovely donation. It's going towards Crosscode's No Menu Glitches run, which is for the Shizuka boss fight. That run is also coming up very, very soon too, and that's an incentive that's right now on 225 out of the $500. So you know what? Why not? Let's snap both that and the hot sauce ones. Shall we, everyone?
Let's go. No.
Oh no.
What is he planning? A plot?
Oh, I fear something coming.
Yep.
And before the other music starts.
That would be hilarious. Oh, let's look at the panel. So good. Why is there a dinosaur?
Oh, it's not. Okay, good.
But he decides to become a Super Saiyan or something like that. So now comes the speed part, because he loves bumping us like that. Hi.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's not looking good for him, I guess. I think he's vibrating a little bit. I mean,
That's
you're not
fine.
supposed to multi-track drift with this card through stations.
Don't tell him. It's giving off quite the bunter energy.
Yep.
I wonder why.
So if we're lucky, he survives, because if he's in this kind of bugged stage, he could destroy himself, which would slow us down a little bit because he's not bumping us all the time. But since I get the slowdown cutscenes and stuff, I think he's still alive? I hope so.
We'll find out in a bit.
If you see the speedometer going up, then you know he's still there.
Yep. Just went up there.
That's good.
Well, it might be because of your drifting.
True. I mean, if we're going 300, I'm fine. Fine with that. Otherwise, we would lose 8 minutes, which is bad.
Not getting faster.
It's fine. I think he's having a rest. He loved that station that he hugged.
Ah, yeah, true. But the cutscenes are still playing, so I'm feeling like he's still...
Maybe he's close
Close
by.
by.
I don't know. I would look, but then I don't know where to go. Can't see him.
Yep.
He seems to be gone, but that's fine. We're just driving.
Yeah, Deutsche Bahn wishes they could go this fast. They just need more trains for bumping. It's easy.
Yeah, just rubber band. It's that easy. You're always on time.
There's quite some speed there.
It's fine.
And there are no more cutscenes. I think he's gone.
He's sleeping. So if you want to learn something, you see the blinking lights on the edges, or like they're on the right. Then you know that you have to turn the left if they're on the right, and if they're on the left, you have to turn right. No, you learned something.
Ooh. Vibing to the music.
Oh, I was reading chat, sorry. Now I lost all the speed. It's fine, we can use the braking technique. At least there's no disturbance with cutscenes now.
Fair.
You can fully
slow
listen
down.
and enjoy the Eurobeat. It is actually, I think, I don't know if it's a fun fact or not, but since we brought this game to a lot of marathons like ESA, the creator of the previous games, Lightning Stage, Burning Stage, Climax Stage, Rising Stage, decided to make a new game because he saw, oh, an influx of population, everyone seems to like this game, and so he made that game. So I guess thanks to ESA, there's another 5th game of this.
I mean, in itself, it's, as I said, just a visual novel concept with a bit of gameplay, right?
Yeah, of course.
Some triggers you have to hit. There is a versus mode in this and the other games, so you could race against your friends.
Oh yeah, there's a huge scene, especially on the Densha Japanese Discord, where they're having daily races, where they just play via Parsec or something like that over the internet and do versus matches the whole time, which is crazy. There's like a huge community behind this game, especially the Japanese. So shoutouts to the Japanese restream. You guys are amazing. They also figured out crazy tricks in this game, especially the one where you have to have a specific refresh rate of the monitor, otherwise the trick doesn't work. Okay, that's definitely a thing.
I mean, you have that in other games as well. It's just like,
Why?
I don't know. It's
Why tie physics behind refresh rate and FPS?
yeah, I think it's like more difficult than just use delta time.
Yeah.
Recently watched a video on that. It's like a bit more complex. Don't put everything behind delta time. But yeah, it's game development isn't as easy.
So yeah, this game is also still in development. So if you have any suggestions or you find a bug or anything, you can hit up Yunushi on Twitter. He's super friendly, always answering questions and trying to improve his game. And he put in so many cool features, it's crazy. And that's the finish of the stage.
Nice.
You can read the donation during the loading time simulator game.
May I see your tickets, please? Good.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a $25 donation from Flow284 that says multi-track drifting.
Yes.
Let's go.
And that's going towards the Crosscodes Shizuka boss fight. And that actually put it at 250 out of 500. So it's now halfway there.
Ooh. Come on, guys, 250 more.
Yeah,
we can do it.
250 more. And then we have the hot sauce too. So we need to get both of those met. Everything you donate goes towards Alzheimer's Fund, and they are doing massive breakthroughs right now in their research and fight against Alzheimer's. So every dollar counts. Thank you so much for your generous donations, everyone.
Oh yeah.
So in this stage, he introduced raining mechanics. So we see the first time raining in this game. That's crazy. And yeah, I was a little bit shocked right now because in this stage you have to purposely go slow to avoid cutscenes, which saves 6 minutes or something like that, but going slow. So I have written down a lot of station names because I can't read Japanese and I can't remember all the stations by looking at them. I have a huge list of stations I need to go slow, so we save a bunch of time.
Going
And
slow.
this is the first one, where we just break down, we go to like 80 kilometers, we just wait that he's out of sight, that we can't see him anymore. Just wait a little bit more, and then we're gonna start. And now we can catch up again. This is not a stage where we are abusing any rubber banding or anything like that. We're just going slow and regular, enjoying the rain, multi-track drifting all the time. I mean, we can show the other multi-track drift. We have this one. Oh. Then we have this one. So these are all the multi-track
the inner drift you already saw.
Yeah, the inner drift already saw. And here we can see, if I'm not braking, I'm going 161, and in the top left corner you see behind the where the 12 is. When I brake, that there's a thing coming up, or sometimes it isn't. We're going faster then. So you see, it's not a myth.
It's some small boost mechanic. It's like meant to. I assume it's somewhat meant to replicate what you have in like the initial the arcade stage games.
Yeah.
But it's also like some hidden boost mechanics. So when you drift properly, there's a small like drift bar or text that fills up, and if it blinks in yellow and you exit the drift, then you get like a small boost. So I assume this is something that it tries to replicate.
Exactly.
I haven't ever asked him about that, I think. Here's this one mechanic in your game that we've used for the past 5 games. What does it do? What is it for? Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's the next one? This one is it?
Did you set your display to never go off?
No.
Okay. So every now and then I just have to...
Yeah, you just press it
Okay.
every now and then. We just wait that he's out of range, and then we can continue. Because if you're not doing that, you see him multi-track drifting. You would see him multi-track drift, then it shows us multi-track drift. Very delayed, and you lose like 20 seconds just because of that. Because they decide, hey, you can't do both at the same time. You just do one by one.
Visual novel, hello. It's important that you bring in some visuals to the novel. Instead of just driving, like, come on. And like for the casual player, it's fun. I feel it's still in planning phase to do English translations for this.
Yeah, there's actually Chinese translations to this. Someone in the community made Chinese translations. Thanks to Jugachi, you just have to insert a mod file, and then you can modify text files easily. So we can translate this. We just were not be able to do that in that short time of notice for the game.
Because we don't speak Japanese. So.
That too.
We could have probably like asked in the Japanese community for like some fan-related project, like a group project, but was too short notice for all of this. Maybe next event.
Maybe
if
it gets in again.
Yeah.
I'm too close to him, so we're having a slowdown cutscene. We're just braking, but he's getting further away.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Thank you for traveling with the Deutsche Bahn.
Thank
That
you
was
for
our
traveling.
$10 donation from Nardico. Going towards the hot sauce incentive. I apologize to all the Germans for the butchering of your language.
Es ist okay.
Thank you for traveling with Deutsche Bahn. When they try to say their catchphrase in English, it's always hilarious.
Oh yeah, wasn't this a song that we reused for the other stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll hear it twice, but it's a good song, so it's good. It's fine.
It's a banger.
It is. Not as much as the I wish he would have had the instrumental version.
Yeah,
Because it's like such a good song, but
it is.
yeah.
I think somewhere I have to go slow.
Probably. I don't know. What do you know?
It says break in the tunnel entrance after some station.
Okay. Wait, this one?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to butcher it, but it says Ichigao. I think we already passed that station. We definitely are.
Okay.
Imagine you can read.
You have to focus on driving. You can't like text and drive.
I mean, I have to multi-track drift. Yeah, it's more difficult than just driving. Going a little bit more slower here. The funny thing is, he's very far away, but as soon as we're in the last tunnel section, we're magically past him. We just teleport past him for whatever reason. So that's good for us.
It's good that you didn't show me that because I want to see that now.
You can't really see it because you're in a tunnel and the camera is a little bit messed up because you're too far away and then you're suddenly in front. Makes no sense.
Yeah, that sounds like Densha.
That's not the tunnel section.
I was about to ask.
I think it's here after this station.
That does look like a tunnel. Not the one we.
It looks like he's trying to do something. That was the station, but fine.
You're not paying attention to your own run.
That's fine. At least we can enjoy more Eurobeat that way.
That's true.
It's the only reason.
Every slowdown means more Eurobeat. You too can help.
You too can help. Crazy, crazy.
Crazy, crazy.
That song is Crazy, Crazy Girl.
Yes.
Crazy, crazy girl.
That was different lyrics.
Uh-huh.
That was girl again.
Turn off the lights.
Oh, it does it automatically. Your turn.
Perfect. I turn it off, I press it, turns on again. What?
Yeah, so as I said, initial D reference as per usual. So in this section, he's like, oh, he's so close to me, and all of a sudden, Takumi is just like, I wonder what happens if I just turn off my lights. And then all of a sudden, our opponent doesn't see us anymore. And he thinks, he's just gone. He's like so far behind, he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
And that's where we strike again later on. So we're in the anime or in initial D, we get close next to him, and then we turn the lights on again. He's just like, what? Where did he come from?
Yeah, this is the tunnel section where you just magically teleport in front of him.
Oh yeah, right. That's where you're supposed to turn on. Yeah, there you go.
You just do this. Having a party. Oh.
Maybe before you lose.
That would be funny. If I lose this, because it's literally impossible. You can see him through the wall a little bit. Hello!
Not anymore.
I mean, if you don't hit the triggers, you also don't hear this song. What happens if you go too fast? You hear both songs at the same time.
Oh, that sounds cool. Can we do that?
Both?
You went fast enough.
Yeah, too slow. Oh. God damn.
I think it's this part where he's like, oh, he's nowhere to be found. Just because we're so far ahead.
Yeah, and then this is the part where you just teleport in front of him.
Ah, okay.
It makes like no sense.
Now we have the overhead camera in a second, showing the two different paths. Oh no, right, we see us here. He's like, in front of me?
How? Nani?
And I think now the paths are like a bit twisted on both ends.
Yeah. For whatever reason, he's like driving way further than we have.
Yeah, he has like a longer track for whatever reason. Just waiting for the overhead camera to show that.
I think it's after the station. Not sure. It wasn't.
There
there
it
it is.
Yeah.
See, you just have to go way further. or
Yeah,
whatever.
he's doing more turns and twists.
We just
than
hit
we
the
are.
wall a little bit. Playing around a little bit.
Nice, another one done.
Go. Multi-track drift through the wall. Easy.
Yep. On to the final 2 levels, I think, right?
Yes, versus Wataru.
Wataru Akiyama. Who coincidentally has a very similar train to ours.
Yes. I'm not good with the train names, so I don't know which train.
Takumi is the 2000 and he's got the 8200.
Yeah. If you want, you can read the donation.
Thank you. We got a $15 donation from Patty to place Densha Densha Miam Miam Miam. Thank you for that $15 donation. And we got a $20 donation from Hyperfeed that says, excited for Little Big Planet 2. Good luck to all the runners on your speedruns. Thank you so much for that generous donation. We do have a Little Big Planet run coming up later on this morning, so stay tuned for that. I want to remind everyone that we still have the hot sauce and the Shizuka boss fight left that we want to snap here before the morning comes, so make sure to get those donations in.
Yeah, so one slightly fun fact, a bit like unfortunate. You can hear Itsuki's voice sounds a bit like a tin can. That's because he was sick, I think, during the time of recording and wasn't able to get into a proper studio.
Yep. And he never changed it,
Yeah.
even after 3 years.
Yeah, I see in chat already. It's like Takumi's trainer to Wataru's living. But first we are doing the race against... Or he's racing against Kaisuke first, which is why we only have 2 cards.
Yes.
But was it both ways with Kaisuke? No, it was like one way with Kaisuke and then...
Good question.
There's another joke. Nobody is leaving once you're on this train. Or they ain't leaving.
Funny yoke. Now we can see that we're under.
Yeah.
And he's driving the 8501.
Oh. Wait, this was the fun one with the cool cutscene, or like the voice line. Ama, is it right?
Is it Amai?
I think it is. The uphill one.
Could be.
We'll have to hope that we're getting that voice line.
I mean, we're sorting chickens right now, so we have no time that.
True.
This story, man. Yeah, check the panels out now. What's happening there? I have no clue. Why is she having a lot of toilet paper? Okay, the goal in this stage is to get in front of him at one point, but that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, plus you always have like a slight rubber banding, so you have to pretty much take every single corner that you can as a drift.
Yes, and then we do this drift, so we're a little bit faster.
Yeah. You're doing the wrong drift.
Yeah, I did the wrong drift. It's fine.
Yeah, you get in front again. It's like not a problem.
Let's just hope that I can get the rubber band mechanic to work. It's not easy. This game is a little bit tricky, because sometimes you do everything perfect and then he just decides to go right through you.
Yep. So the old strat that I used to do to get in front of Wataru, sick rhymes, is after this slight split over here on like small tunnel section, this one, I used to switch over to his lane here, get a small bump and then get catapulted a bit forward. But you had to do it like very quickly in this section, because if you don't, there's a split coming up here again. So that's not good. So a different strat nowadays is to do it here. Which is much easier, because there's less splits coming up there.
And now we can fully enjoy the train, which is way that he's bumping us.
Yeah. Nice nudge. Boop. Yep.
Then we go over again.
Another notch.
Another notch.
Is it actually a third one or?
No, he's braking, so we're braking. Now we're going faster.
Oh.
Now to go over, which doesn't
Uh-oh.
work, so we go back. So now comes the tricky part. Go over as much as I can.
Oh!
This looks good.
Am I there? Am I there? You got the good setup.
Yeah, and now
This
we
is
get
the actual good setup.
and this is going to be very quick.
What's top speed if you don't switch back at that one station? I think 800 or something?
No, that's the next stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stage.
It's fast already.
I mean, casually going 500 plus. Japanese trains, they're just faster. Always
true.
on point. Ah, I drifted to the wrong side.
Shinkansen experience.
Yeah, we just turned into a Shinkansen.
I like that some corners are like so steep or like so tight that the camera can follow. It's so good.
Yeah, sometimes if you go too fast, the camera gets stuck in the station and you can't see anything for like 10 seconds, which is horrible. I have to wait for Tana Station, which is somewhere. I think it's this one. Yeah, that looks correct. We're just going 600, by the way, 700. My card is doing things that I'm not supposed to. It's multi-track drifting for whatever reason. Casually going 600.
Okay, now you're braking, right? No?
No, we're not braking.
Okay. Okay, no brakes on this train. That car is going...
Yeah, it's doing things.
Uh-oh.
That ain't good, but hopefully I can save it.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine. That's fine.
Okay. It's back on.
Tunnel section.
Oh. Think you got it?
We'll see if I got it. I think I died. Or
No,
not.
it looks good.
Things are happening.
Don't let your kids watch this. That's how new carriages are made. A train car.
We finished, but we didn't finish.
Yes. Schrödinger's drift. Finally.
Please, cutscene, play. If nothing happens, I'm just gonna load the next stage. Quick save game. We just wait 15 more seconds if nothing happens.
Thank you, Takumi. Very cool.
He just liked that. It's fine. We're gonna load a save because I think it didn't count.
It said finish, so you did finish.
Maybe it counted.
No, it didn't. Otherwise, you would have the different loading
Yeah,
screen.
true. Maybe I was No, it didn't.
Lock.
It's locked. It's fine. We're just gonna load a save real quick. Where's the game? It's somewhere here. Get rid of this. Where's the delete button on this keyboard? Last stage. This. This game is very simple with save states.
But also includes the, what was it, the in-game config, right?
Yeah. Sorry
こ
for
の
that
ゲーム
part.
で
If
遊
you
ぶ
mess
とき
up
は
one
部
thing,
屋を明るくして近づきすぎないようにして遊ぼうな
Was this a save with a louder volume?
no, it's the intro cutscene. You can't change the volume of
Oh.
it, so it's always at 100%.
Great.
You can be happy that I turned the game down to 10% because this game is ridiculously loud.
Oh, hell yeah.
There we go.
Wait, we
did
finished
it.
it. Woo!
We finished it. Easy. First try. And this is the stage where you go ridiculously fast. We've seen 600, but we can go even faster than 600.
Ooh.
This is also the last stage.
Oh.
Let's just hope that I get the trick. It's right at the beginning, so we can reset
Got
it a
this.
couple of times. Also good song. Haven't heard
Yes.
song for a while.
Going for 3 or 4?
4. This is the second. You can do 3, but it is inconsistent for whatever reason. This is the 4th, so we go over, it didn't work, so we could do this and this and this. He's going through, so we just restart that. It's a little bit tricky, but we can reset it a couple of times.
With the very fast loading screen.
And the loading times. Ridiculous. How's Shed enjoying the ride so far? I hope you didn't get hurt by all the multi-track drifting and the bumping. Bumpy ride, but that's fine. Yeah.
Nobody saw that.
I don't know, the mouse cursor is something else.
Okay, you got this.
I got this. We got this. One.
けどこれも外に出てしまえば通用しないのは一
Two.
方ではっきりしたレインバトルに 3VF は鬼門だな消耗戦になれば扱いにくい車はドライバーをへばらせるからな集中力が切れればミスが出る
Four.
その時が勝負だ
Yes, I got it. Okay. Now we just hope that he's not deciding to just go through us, because that can also still happening. But as soon as we are around the next 3-4 corners and he's not going through us, we should be safe. Then we're just going for 230, 240 for a while. And then at one point he decides to, I think he's turning a Super Saiyan again or whatever. And then he goes super quick. And then when we're going super quick, the timing is, if you see a bunch of trains, then there's time.
I'll get ready then.
Yeah, yeah.
Or try to.
Multi-track drift in the rain.
本当にこれで良かったのかな長引くのはケイスケにとって不利なんだけどな雨だとあらゆる負荷は人間に来るんだよな消耗するのはドライバーの神経だよ
ドライバーの進化。
集中力がどこまで持つかだなあいつが今取り組んでる課題をきっちりとマスターするためにはいいチャンスだじっくりと走り込んでもらうさ
It should come up soon, I think. I think after this tunnel section.
意味がない
相変わらず厳しいんだよなケイスケには
Weakness. We don't have weakness here.
Nah,
We are strong.
it's the winner train.
Okay, it's after this.
Straight through the window. Come on, Wataru.
Push us. We want to be fast.
Come on, Wataru.
Do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, we are slightly
this
going
one.
faster. Yep, now it
Okay,
begins.
there you go.
And now you can look at the speed. We will be going very quick, and it looks hilarious as hell.
随分早くに動いたな
So I need a lot of focus here.
ケイスケは大丈夫か
It also looks hilarious because you're not supposed to be that far into the cutscene. And now we have a lot of multiple cutscenes playing.
金では買えないものなんだ
Da-da-da!
貧乏でも努力したやつが勝ってこそドラマじゃねえか
Oh yeah, we're suddenly 450. We were 200 something before, 300, 500, 600.
しょぼいもんだな2人ともかなり勝とうと思えばいくらでもやりようがあるそうだと
Okay, we turn left, 700. Casual.
まともにやり合う
Casual 760. 800. We can go faster. Come on, I believe. 830. 850. And time is coming up soon. As soon as we hit the train. This one. Time. What a run. What a speed run. yeah, I want to thank everyone that were on our train. I hope you had the bumpy ride and you enjoyed 850 kilometers per hour. I want to thank the entire Densha community and especially the Japanese community. They helped a lot with modding the game. So if you're interested in the game, join their Discord server. They have a public server. We also have an international one if you're not fluent in Japanese. I want to thank Lord Mouse for co-commentating. And I hope you had a fun time in Densha DD multi-track drifting. And have a good one. Thanks for having me. Bye bye.